What do you do if your partner is amazing? Like, he's amazing emotionally, physically. Earlier this year, I had to have 2 brain surgeries. He stayed with me in the hospitals. He even washed my butt some of the times.
Damn.
Basically, like, we haven't been out on any dates or anything recently, and I just want to know, like, how long do I wait before I feel appreciated?
So I've been dealing with a married man. Girl, he's been with his situation for 20 years. I just want to know why it turns me on.
Brandon, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Basically, like, I think the eyebrows drawn on a little thick to my liking. And then, like, she said she's 41, I would have gave her a little more than 41. I got the stamina, and when something I judge about women, not judging, I know you got your waist trainer on, so I can't really tell your fitness level. But the little, right there, that's gonna tell it every time. So, like, you ain't all that fit to be saying you need somebody to be fit like that. I just gotta keep it real.
I have no waist trainer on.
You're right. Oh, my bad.
No waist trainer.
I'm just used to it.
Hey loves, how you doing? I hope you are well. So today I'm coming to you without one of my wigs on. Quick story. So yesterday I went out for my maintenance day. Me and my husband were going on holiday this week. So I went to get my maintenance done, went to get my hair braided for the different wigs that will be coming with me on this trip to match my different outfits. Anyway, so I came back straight into mom duty, and just randomly my husband was like, your hair's nice. He was like, you look beautiful. I was like, oh, thank you. Because the truth is, I really wasn't expecting any compliment because it's just simple all back. This is just normal hair that I would wear under my wigs. It wasn't like I had done like a Ghana braid, like a serious updo like I used to do in the past. If I can find a picture, I'll insert it here. So I wasn't expecting a comment, full stop. And he was like, I love it when you have your hair back like this. You don't have to cover it. I love it when I see your scalp. It's so beautiful. I was like, really? It's just simple. Braids going all back. And he was like, before you came in, I've just watched a video of a man and he was literally saying the same thing. And he played me that video and I laughed. I absolutely loved the video. If you stick right to the end of this video, I'm going to insert the video that he saw. And I just thought to myself, do you know what? Today I'm going to come without the wig and just have my hair out. And I'm actually loving it right now. Anyways, with all that said, let's get into today's video and why we are here. So we are here because during the week I stumbled upon 3 videos and I was in utter shock after watching them. Let's get into the first one. Take a look.
What do you do if your partner is amazing? Like, he's amazing emotionally, physically. Earlier this year, I had to have 2 brain surgeries. He stayed with me in the hospitals. He even washed my butt some of the times.
Damn.
But he wasn't working for a couple of months, and I'm 24 now. So I basically feel like I'm just real grown, and I just want to know, like, how long.
Tell me more about this 24 grown. That's not me talking, that's the crowd.
So what's your question?
Basically, like, we haven't been out on any dates or anything recently, and I just want to know, like, how long do I wait before I feel appreciated?
This saying. And you don't feel appreciated. Can't win.
So guys, I saw that video and I'm going to be honest with you. That wasn't the direction I expected her story was going to take. She starts off by saying that, what do you do when you have a man that's amazing physically, emotionally? And then she goes on further to explain that she had 2 brain surgery. When she had this 2 brain surgery, this guy did not run off. He stayed with her. He was with her through the journey. Not just through 1 brain surgery, 2 brain surgery. And not only that, she even went on to say that he wiped her butt. I mean, it really doesn't get any more intimate than that. He wiped her clean. And at this point, I'm thinking to myself, if he's wiping your butt, there's probably other things. There are other things that she probably couldn't do. Maybe she couldn't feed herself. She just had brain surgery, couldn't walk. There would be so many things that she was unable to do that this guy would have had to step in. So he was there for her through the journey, through the healing journey. We can see her now. She looks good. She's all made up, looking beautiful. But someone was there. Someone stayed by her side in order for her to be up here standing. And then she has the audacity, the cheek to say that how long does she have to wait before she feels appreciated? And I'm like, huh? Who had the brain surgery here? Who was with who? He has already shown you appreciation by being with you through your brain surgery. And guys, let's not forget, she's saying that she's 24 years old. I'm imagining that this man is probably a few years older than her, maybe even still in his 20s. So a young man. Most people, the moment they are faced with such reality in a relationship, in marriage, let's say, they flee. They flee. But you're not even married. He hasn't taken those vows. You haven't walked down the aisle yet. He hasn't made those commitments to you that in sickness and in health. But yet, he stays there with you. Something that even some married couples will not do for themselves. You've been privileged to meet someone that will stay with you, that has shown you that he will stay with you in sickness and in health. The thing is, oftentimes when you date people during courtship, maybe you court yourself for a year or 2 years, the reality is that you will not get to see every aspect of that person, because challenges of life which you will encounter in marriage will bring out different aspects of people. It's highly likely that during courtship, most people are not faced with serious challenges. You know, it's all lovely, dates, flowers, it's all nice. So you get to see just one side of that person. Sometimes you just never know how people will be like when they're faced with challenges. And you can only hope and pray that they can cope with it. But you've been fortunate to see this person both in the good and the bad before you even marry them. That's rare. That's not common. And bless him, he stayed with you. That is a good man. And now that you're back to health, you're on your 2 feet, you're feeling unappreciated because you're not going on dates. You said he's lost his job for a couple of months. Rather than you asking, when will I start to feel appreciated? The question should be, how can I show this guy my appreciation whilst he's out of work? Because you see, relationship or marriage, it's give and take. It's different seasons. One season, it's you down and your partner, your spouse is lifting you up. The next season, it could be them. And now that's your time, your turn to pick them up. So what you should really be doing is, number one, it's okay for you to plan those dates. It's okay. No big deal. It's okay. And I think that's the problem with social media. It's made us feel like, oh, relationships should just be flowers and roses and dinner dates. Babes, sorry, that's not reality. That's not even marriage. Marriage is not that 24/7. It's really not. Sorry to burst your bubble. It's having someone beside you that will stick with you in the good and the bad. Do not underestimate that. So you should be planning dates. Number two, this is the time for you to be giving him words of affirmation. He's just lost his job. Who knows, he may have even lost it because he was constantly there for you, nursing you back to good health. He could have lost his job because of that. But for whatever reason he lost his job, this is the time for you to encourage him. I remember I had a very good friend, or I have a very good friend, should I say, whose husband was out of work. And do you know what she did for her husband? She took his CV and she helped him tailor it to different jobs. She applied for him. Different jobs on LinkedIn. Different jobs. They're not even in the same field, but she learnt about his job. She researched. And guess what today? He's got a job and he's looking after them. That is what a supportive, kind-hearted person does. Because what you've just said there is very selfish, very self-centered, very me. After someone has wiped your butt and you still feel like they have not done enough for you. I mean, that's shocking. You even said it yourself. You started off the conversation by saying that he's amazing physically and amazing emotionally. So I'm lost. What more do you want? Dates. Hey, girl, there's more to a good relationship than dates. And there are time and seasons for everything. There is a season for dates, and there are times where it will be dry. No dates, just reality. What you have there is a good man. And if this man was my brother, I will tell him, run. Because you have shown your true self. You've shown that you're not capable of reciprocating kindness. And you know, the other day I was asking my husband, I said, if you had to advise someone about the number one trait they should look for in a person that they wanted to marry, what would it be? And my husband said kindness. And I couldn't agree more. Kindness. It goes a long way in marriage. It's putting the other person first. The Bible says it, love is kind. It's not self-centered. It's not selfish. When you are putting the other person first, and they are also putting you first, like this guy is doing, that way you're pleasing each other. No one is hurting anyone. You're both meeting each other's needs. Kindness is so important, and you need that in marriage. Because there will be times when you'll be down. I mean, there are times, in my marriage, during my pregnancies, oh my God, I'm a hot mess. Hot, smoking mess. Spitting constantly, vomiting, not looking put together. If I can find a picture, I'll post one up. And my husband is just like, all that doesn't matter. It's what's on the inside. You've got a good man there. You've got a very good man. And that's what matters. And I pity you. Because if you keep going on like this and you lose this man, you're only going to regret it. And I'm sorry to say, this is why some people get older and they're not with anyone. Because you have these unrealistic standards that when you're with a good person, you totally miss out on it. You miss out on a good person. And if you continue like this, because young lady, you think you're mature at 24. 24 is so young. So young. At 24, you should be seeking counsel. You should be seeking advice from mature, wise women to give you guidance. Because this isn't it. And if you're not careful and you lose this man, you're only going to look back in a few years and regret the fact that you didn't keep a good one. Anyways, guys, so that was the first video. And as if that wasn't bad enough, I stumbled on another video. Take a look.
So I've been dealing with a married man. Don't get me killed.
That's why you're nervous, girl.
He's been with his situation for 20 years.
Don't be trying to make it light by saying his situation. He's been married for 20 years. Go ahead.
I just want to know why it turns me on.
Okay, so she says that she's been with a married man, a man that's been married for 20 years, and he's dealing with his situationship. It's funny how she thinks the woman he's been with for 20 years is the situationship. One, there's a reason why he's been with her for 20 years. This man doesn't sound like someone that's ready to leave that woman. And you're out here calling her the situationship when you're the one that's the side chick. Like, make that make sense, number one. Number two, you said that you want to understand why it turns you on. And that's just crazy to me. That's really, really crazy. The fact that you're turned on by being the side chick, by being with a man that's not 100% yours. If the man really loves you and values you, he will leave his wife for you. But there's a reason why he's still with her. And the reason why it turns you on, it's because you're having a taste of something that's not yours. It feels thrilling. It feels exciting. You feel like you're getting away with it. It feels like a game. But the truth is, you're wrecking another woman's home. It's highly likely that this man who has been married for 20 years with his wife or his partner, they probably have kids, they have children, and you're happy to be a homewrecker. If he loves you, he will leave her for you. And the shocking thing is, you're happy to settle with this. You're happy to settle with crumbs when you should be enjoying the whole pie. You're happy that he sneaks off to you, maybe on the weekends or at night. To me, it goes to show how much you value yourself. Because if you've truly valued yourself, you wouldn't settle for that. You will give him an ultimatum. It's either me or her. He knows he can keep doing what he's doing because you will accept it. You're happy. You're even describing her as a situationship. You don't see yourself as the situationship. And what baffles me about this situation is that even if he was to leave his wife for you now, will you ever feel 100% confident and 100% secure with a man like this? At the end of the day, it's always going to be at the back of your mind that he's probably cheating on you because that's how he got you. You're building this relationship on the wrong foundation. It's not the right foundation. And it feels sweet now. But the reality is, no one wins in this situation. No one. Lives are being destroyed. You're destroying a home. And the truth is, you're destroying your life as well. Because I'm looking at you. You're not a young woman. You're not. You're wasting your time. Your precious woman time is being wasted on someone that's not ready to leave his marriage for you. Oftentimes what happens with these men is that they decide to stay with their wives of 20 years. They make up because some of these women decide not to leave their husband even when they find out. They get on with their lives and you're just out there cold, trying to pick up the pieces of your life. So women, I advise you to value yourself more. You're worth more than being the side chick. You're worth more than being the crumbs. You are the whole pie. And you deserve a man who will appreciate you for who you are and not share you. You're not meat to be shared. You're a woman of value. Start to carry yourself like that. Anyways, guys, the final video, I don't even know what to think about this final video because I started thinking, Are you being for real? Take a look.
Brandon, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Basically, like, I think the eyebrows drawn on a little thick to my liking. Okay. And then, like, she said she's 41. I would have gave her a little more than 41. It's probably the persona. She looked like, she's mature and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I just made 40 myself. But then it's just like the fitness statement. I know I'm not the most fit person. I'm not the most fit person, but I've dealt with that in the past. And when I work out with a lot of women, they can't keep up with me in the gym. But they want this, they really want somebody to just look fit that ain't really like got the stamina. I got the stamina. And when something I judge about women, not judging, I know you got your waist trainer on, so I can't really tell your fitness level. But the little, right there, that's gonna tell it every time. So like you ain't all that fit to be saying you need somebody to be fit like that. I just gotta keep it real.
I have no waist trainer on.
You're right. Oh, my bad.
No waist trainer.
I'm just used to it.
And my brows are not drawn on. These are my brows.
My bad. It's still not my type. My bad.
Guys, I don't even know what to make of that video because this guy is just something else. Firstly, when I saw this lady from head to toe, first can we talk about her belly? That belly is snatched. I looked at that belly and I thought, girl, you must be working out. Way before they got to the point about working out, the moment I saw that belly, I said, this is a woman that works out. Because to have that belly flat like that, at that age, you've been hitting the gym. Not just hitting the gym, but she's eating well. Because it's not easy. It's not easy to have a belly like that. So I was already appreciating her. That body deserves an applause. And then you have this man talking down on her, body shaming her. He started off saying, I don't know much about fitness, to then going on to say that women can't keep up with him. I'm sorry, I haven't been to the gym in a while, but I know I can probably keep up with this guy, let alone this lovely, beautiful lady. And then all of a sudden, he sounds like he knows about working out and the gym. I couldn't believe that he had the audacity, the cheek to talk to this beautiful woman like that. He's there body shaming her, and not to be rude, he exactly himself doesn't look to be the fittest person. To me, this just gave someone that was just projecting their negativity, their insecurity onto another person. If you're not interested, just pop the balloon and say, you're not my type. And I love the way the woman came back and said, I don't have no body trainer. This is all real. This is all real. Worked out. She worked out for that. And damn right, she has every right to show it off and let the world know that there's no body trainer. Natural beauty. Anyways, guys, let's take a look at some of the comments under this video. Someone says, why is he talking? I wonder myself. Someone says the camera pan of his outfit. Someone else says the nerve. He can barely breathe while speaking, sounding like he has a waist trainer. Someone says no waist trainer. I know, damn right, sis. Whew, it's real. Someone says, someone said, not this melted candle talking. Another person said, sir, take several seats back. Back. Please, you're not in the same league. Someone says, a man will humble you instead of admitting he's out of your league. I've literally just said that. Way out. When I work out, they can't keep up with me in the gym. You can't keep up with yourself. Someone says, the level of delusion in today's society will be studied as a source of deep confusion for decades to come. Honestly, the guy, he's just totally deluded. Someone says, I can tell she's been in therapy because ain't no way it would have been smoking and crispy by the time I finished roasting that. By the time I finished roasting that live turkey. These comments. She was gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Someone says, stop talking. Yeah, the nerve. I can just keep going. Let's take a couple of... The fact that this isn't satire is absolutely frying me. Honestly, he got some nerves. This woman is beautiful and gives very much wifey material. He's out of it completely. He truly is. Someone else says, sir, yes, we want you to look fit. That is exactly the point of the workout. It's the audacity for me. Likewise. Someone else, the audacity. Someone said the whole time he's shaped like a wisdom tooth. My God. And the final one is body shaming while having a body to be ashamed of is diabolical. Honestly, I've never seen anything like it before. Just a total joke. So those were the 3 videos I saw during the week. As I mentioned at the start of the video, my husband informed me of a video he saw where they were talking about the fact that they love it when ladies have their hair cane row to the back or just different cane rows. I'm going to attach that video right now. So take a look.
I believe I'm speaking for majority of the men, and you can confirm in the comment section. I don't know what kind of men you women are meeting, but for majority of straight men, African men, I'm speaking for them. And I'm telling you that as a woman, this hairstyle is all you need. Not them wigs, not them Peruvian hair. Braid. Should go with comb. Any hairstyle, in fact, where they have to pull your hair back. Braid it, that makes your forehead shine, is the sexiest, most beautiful hairstyle that you can see on a woman. Not them wigs. No makeup. Dress like a prisoner, I will house you. See me on the road, I don't know you, I will give you money just because there is this godly grace that is bestowed upon you. Dear men, am I lying?
And guys, that was the video I was talking about. I mean, I see where they're coming from. I love wearing my hair like this. At the same time, I still love my wigs. Like I said, I'm going on holiday and I will be rocking different wigs to go with my outfits. What's your thought about all this? Let me know in the comment section. If you've enjoyed this content, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you do not miss my next post. Till next time, guys, stay blessed. Bye.